All right, so in terms of fundamental jiu-jitsu moves, the triangle is one of the most famous or infamous moves in jiu-jitsu. So the triangle choke would look like this. If I have my opponent in my guard, the traditional way to think about this was I wanted sleeve grips, and then I wanted to post one foot, say this one, on his hip, and I wanted to pull and then push his arm, right? So it's this motion, and using this foot on his hip to push my hips up and drive this foot towards the sky. Here, and then to clamp down, to take this bite here, and rotate myself to roughly a 90-degree angle. I'm going to switch my hands and pull this across, and this is twofold, right? It's not just about bringing the arm across his neck, it's also breaking his posture. The antithesis to the triangle is posture. So if I have his posture broken, the choke will have a much higher chance of working. I'm going to grab my own shin. You'll see people grabbing their foot, but you can foot or ankle lock yourself by doing that. So a preferable grip is on top of my shin here. This leg is then going to shoot up and down, and I want as deep a bite as I can. I don't want to be way out here where there's all the space. I want to be close and creating pressure. Now I'm going to grab the back of the head and lift my hips up, and there's the choke. So this next move we're going to look at is a variation of the triangle choke, and this is the mounted triangle choke. So if I have my partner down here and I've achieved the mount position, let's actually have head up here. Yeah, perfect. So from here, okay, I'm in mount. There's a couple of things on my variation of this that I like to establish. So one is people are going to be defending their necks. That's pretty typical. So I get this grip on both wrists here, and I'm going to plant all my weight. So kind of tip forward, put all my weight on their hands. And now I have those captured, so they can't do anything while I'm transitioning here to this S-mount sit. So I drive my weight down and I pop up into this S-mount sit configuration. Once I have this, I'll start threatening the arm here, looking for an arm bar maybe, as I move this hand down to establish, again, a space where I can drive my weight forward so I can inch myself up, and then quickly switch this hand behind the head so that I can drive and get this bite here. Now that I have this, a lot of people know the triangle's coming, and so what they want you to do is to fall into guard, right? To take them all the way over, and they come up, and in this transition, they pop their head up and escape. That's what people are looking for. But if we come back, again, pressure here on the arms, go to the S-mount sit, mess with this arm until I can get my weight distributed to inch my way up, pull the head up and get this locked behind his head here. The thing I want to do is drive and rock forward here. That brings my heel up. So all my weight's on my knee now, and I can bring this behind and I sit back down. Now it's pretty hard for them to escape. And from here, I'm just going to turn or angle this way until I get the tap.